I think one of the reasons that many people mention about is because of the impact of the pandemic. The reason is that women are more likely to hold like lower jobs, and those jobs are more likely to be concentrated in service industries, such as catering. Most of the service persons in the restaurant, and also many of them they work in the nursery or as a babysitters for many and for the families or for some of the institutions. And when those institutions are closed, or some of the families they don't want those women to be with their elderly, and these women they lost their jobs, and many of them they been forced to cut the working hours or to have the lower pay.
So, given the current circumstances, what do you think the government can do to help improve the situation?
So only looking at the gender wage gap, I mean, cannot describe what is the situation or the bad and economic prospect for women. So for one thing that the government can do in terms of to reverse some deterioration of gender wage gap is to raise the basic wage for all the workers, but also they should try to help or subsidize some of the industries which are affected badly by the pandemic, and to subsidize either the wages for the workers or to encouraging those employers to hire back those female workers so that they can make the money again, and hopefully when the situation become better, they can have more opportunities to get better jobs. And another thing I think the government can do is more likely to encourage the women to get some of the jobs in some of the high-tech manufacturing industries. And in recent years, the income gap between the workers in high-tech manufacturing industries and service industries is increasing. So if women they still concentrate in service industries, the gender wage gap, I think, cannot have much improvement as years before.